Let's start with your name. Where'd your name come from?
My name is Shad Levi, and the Shad come from my middle name, and the Levi came from. It means up in the Bible. It means like it's what Jacob and I think Leah had a child or whatever, and they named him Levi, and the Levi mean it means attachment. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know what I'm saying, people when people get around me, they get attached, and they like join because I show loyalty to them, and I never like trade on anybody. So that's how I got Shad Levi.
Now that's your real name?
No, mine. I wouldn't say my real name, but that's my own avatar, my artist name.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Now, has that always been your artist name, or have you had other artist names before?
Yeah, I had Young Shad, but that was like years back when I first started rapping. That was like I say like 7 years back. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So then I changed it to Shad Levi. It sound more of a, you know what I'm saying, dominant name instead of, you know what I'm saying, Young Shad, because everybody got Young. So I'm just like, well, how about I just like take out Young and just put Shad, then add another to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, where are you from?
Mobile, Alabama.
Still living there?
Yes.
What's your opinion of the state of rap music right now in Alabama, the whole state?
The whole state?
Right now, 2017.
Good. Good.
Okay. Now, what was it like for you growing up in Mobile? Paint the picture for us.
Growing up in Mobile, Alabama, from coming from nothing to something, it's a blessing. Because I had days when we used to like walk like miles and miles, you know what I'm saying, just to steal stuff. Like steal, like we used to, you know what I'm saying, steal, breaking cars, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But you usually got to get it. However, you got it for real.
Would you consider your upbringing rough?
It evolved me to what I am today. So I wouldn't consider it, you know what I'm saying, like from the trenches. But I'd be like, it was bad, but you know what I'm saying, you gotta overcome obstacles. So.
What was one of your biggest obstacles you had to overcome?
When I got locked up from stealing.
So you did get caught?
Yeah. Yeah.
Only time you've been locked up?
I had one. I was trespassing, and another time for stealing, and another time for stealing. But it wasn't, know what I'm saying, big item though. It was like let me see, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff. You know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like we used to like cards and shit like that. And we used to go to the mall up on Saturdays and just you know what I'm saying, steal. Then come home with a big bag of shit, like just, oh man.
I see.
Yeah.
But no prison time, just jail stuff?
No prison.
What type of student were you in school?
I would say ladies man, but I wasn't. I was into ladies, but I'm not. But I wasn't how I am now. But I wasn't focused on like work for real. I was just worried about. Back then, I was worried about people's opinion. But now I'm just like, I don't care what y'all say.
When you say you're not into ladies now, what do you mean by that?
No, I'm talking about then. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't. You know how, know what I'm saying. You see fine girl. Now you be like, oh man, she fine, blah blah, whatever. But then I was like, oh, she fine, but I ain't finna try and talk to, because I know she probably ain't gonna talk to me.
So maybe more shy back then?
Yeah.
And now more social or outspoken now?
Yeah.
Now, what about high school? Did you graduate high school?
No.
Dropped out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kicked out?
No, I was withdrawn.
Withdrew?
Yeah, withdrew.
Drop out. What grade?
11.
Ever went back and got a GED?
I was supposed to, but I never did.
Any thoughts about college?
Yeah. I thought about college.
And why didn't you go through with that?
I mean, school isn't for everybody. I mean, I just never did it.
So, you withdraw from school.
I didn't. I mean, like it was more like cause I was finna come to Atlanta and get more credits, but my uncle and his girlfriend, they had gotten into it, so me and my uncle, we just left and went back home. Like we never like fully enrolled up in the school that I was finna attend.
Now, when you dropped out, did you go right into music? Or did you continue to stay in the streets and then end up in music? How did that work?
No, I never was in the street like that. I mean, like, not as far as, you know what I'm saying, like people, I mean, wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, shooting guns or whatever. But I was doing music up in school. So, and when I got out, it just made me, like, go even harder.
I see. Now, what do you say to somebody watching this, finishing up high school, thinking about the next step in their life? Because there's a couple options. Some people say you need college. Some people say you don't need college. Some people say maybe a trade school is cool. Some people go to college, drop out, end up being successful anyways without it, right? Like Bill Gates, for example.
Yeah.
Some people go to school, get a degree, and end up choosing a different career path. Maybe they don't get a job, they get their degree in. So what do you say to somebody watching this, listening to your story, thinking about the next step in life after high school? What do you tell that person?
I mean, if you want to live life, you would have to, you know what I'm saying, live life. I mean, don't never go a day with regrets. Just, I mean, if you want to do something, do it, and don't never let nobody tell you can't do it.
Now, what about somebody watching this? They're in high school, and their next step is a feeling of getting into the music industry, like a rap career, for example, just like how you do rap music. Do you suggest they continue their education and do music at the same time? Or if they want to do music, do you suggest they go right into music?
Yes, I mean, they should stay in school and do music, because like once you read in books, I mean, it really enhance your vocabulary. So you won't be rapping plain, but if you know what I'm saying, if you read a lot, you can, know what I'm saying, talk. I mean, like you can touch on most subjects than just, know what I'm saying, playing gun, money, and drugs. So,
looking back at your life, do you regret the decision of withdrawing from high school? Do you wish you would have stayed in school, got the degree and the diploma, I should say, and gone to college to further your education? Or are you content with how everything's played out in your life so far?
I'm content, but if I would have had a choice to do it again, I'd try to go to school.
Okay, just curious. Now, what about jobs? Any jobs growing up?
As far as stealing out of stores and
no, I mean like real jobs. Did you have any real jobs?
Yeah, I used to work at, it was a rim shop. We used to put the rims out. I mean, yeah, we used to put the rims out, then when it closed, you used to put the rims back in. Then I used to work at Red Cross, but it was like a summer job thing though, for like students. I mean, for like young kids. So.
Quit these jobs? Got fired from these jobs? What happened?
It was only a summertime thing, so it was just for the summer. I mean, like the program that I was in, it was only for the summer.
The rim thing too?
Huh?
The rim job too?
Hmm?
The rim job when you were talking about rims?
Oh no. That was like, I mean, like it wasn't no real job. It was like, I mean, it was bringing in income, but I was like 13 or something.
Oh, okay.
So
all
it
right.
wasn't. You know.
Anything crazy happen on any of those jobs? Anything out of the norm, or?
A dude that I was working with, he was bipolar. He used to be cool for a second. Then one of like the ladies that worked there, like one of the desk ladies or whatever, she was like come say something to him, then he'll just flip out. I'm just like, bro, that dude tripping. So.
Are both parents in your life?
No, one.
Who?
My mom.
What happened?
She was my mom and my daddy.
What happened to your father? Ever met him?
Yeah, I mean, I met him, but we never had that bond for. I was more, you know what I'm saying, leaning towards my mom, because my dad, I mean, like, he was a nice guy. I mean, but we never had that bond for. I mean, I wish we would have, but we just never did.
Ever communicate with him at this point, or not really?
No, he passed.
Oh, he did pass.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I think 20, 21.
Oh, okay. So later in your life.
Yeah.
From what, do you know?
No, I forgot.
Now, when did your parents split? Was it before you were born type of thing, or during your...
I really can't recall for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, are you the only child, or
Mm-mm.
do you have other siblings?
My mama got 10 kids.
10 kids?
Yeah, she gangster. Yeah.
Same,
Yeah.
same person?
Mm-mm.
Oh, different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different.
Now, does anybody else in your family rap aside from yourself, or just you?
Just me.
Now, has your mom? Has your mom been supportive of your
yes,
career,
very, yeah,
rap
very.
career?
Yes, very.
Has she seen you perform?
Yes.
What'd she think?
That I got it. That God has a plan for me. And got a plan for me.
Now, in regards to your mother, what's the worst thing you put her through?
Not going to school. Like, that was like my big thing. But other than that, no, I mean, I never did nothing bad to her.
We spoke about a variety of subjects in regards to your upbringing, but overall speaking, what's your general message to the youth?
Don't do drugs. Period. I mean, some people do drugs to put them up in a mood, but I mean, me, I don't do drugs. I don't talk about drugs. Rap about drugs. Like none of that.
Sober?
Yeah, sober.
Okay. How did you get into rap music? What age were you?
I think 13 or 14.
Any musical influences? Anybody that inspired you?
Dro.
Young Dro?
Yeah, he like my favorite rapper.
Ever had a chance to meet him?
Yeah, I did at the airport, but yeah, there's it. And there was a time when Dobie had died, so I know he was going through it. So I didn't want to say, well, hey, I'm your biggest fan, blah blah, or whatever. I mean, I said I was or whatever, but I didn't want to be like, yeah, well, so or whatever. I want to do a song which because he was going through with the Dobie incident, and I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, say nothing about it. So.
What would a song with you and Young Dro sound like if y'all collabed?
Amazing.
Now, how many years would you say you've been perfecting your craft for?
To the point that I'm at where I'm at now. Like if I drop anything that it'll be live,
Sure, the point where you really took it serious. Because, you know, some people play with it, and then there's a time when people actually get serious and it's a real situation. So, when did you take it serious? Like, how long have you been perfecting it seriously, I guess, maybe?
Since I started. Yeah, since I started.
Around 13, 14?
Yeah.
And how many years would you say is that?
How long? No, I think I've been rapping for like 9 years, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Do you remember your first rap or what you were rapping about back then?
Yeah. How long? No, I don't remember now, but I know the first song I did by myself.
What was it about?
No, it was a song called Dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a weird song. I mean, you know, back then, you know what I'm saying? Like I just was saying stuff literally. Like he ain't even had no meaning, no substance to it. Period. But I mean, it was catchy though.
Now, when it comes to the music industry, what bothers you the most about it at this point? What's your biggest pet peeve with it, if anything?
How people that don't know how to rap get on so quick. Like that's like the only thing. Cause it be like people like suck, but they like getting known for it though. So.
I've seen somebody on social media comment on that type of topic and say something to the effect that it's the beats that are making these songs these days hot, not necessarily what's being said on the record.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that or not?
Yes, it's the beat. I mean, because if the beat live, you can literally say anything you want to say. And I mean, like with the beat and the mixing and the mastering and the auto tune, like it'll make anything live.
Now, who do you blame for this? And we're talking about how you said how people are getting signed and they don't know how to rap. Is that what you said? I can't remember exactly what you said, but
yeah, it's who I would blame for. I mean,
because there's two sides, right? There's the side of the music industry, the record label executives, and the record labels, and then there's another side which is the listeners, the consumers, and that side.
Yeah.
So who do you blame for something like that happening?
I mean, it isn't, know what I'm saying, one person that I can name, because, you know what I'm saying, 'cause music evolves, so really you can't, know what I'm saying, pick a person to make, you know what I'm saying, this generation changed when music from, know what I'm saying, Bun B, Tupac, like them, know what I'm saying, David, know what I'm saying, changed music, so you can't really pick one person and just think the game just finna change like that. It been many artists, so.
Can this be fixed? Do you see a solution to this problem?
No, because music gonna keep evolving. I mean, probably about 5 years, somebody gonna say one word up on the song, and the song gonna be a hit. So.
Now, when you're in the studio, top 3 things you need in the studio. Top 3 studio necessities.
You talking about like as far as?
When you're in the studio, what do you need? Top 3 things, off the top of your head.
Food, something to drink, and a great engineer.
What kind of food?
Like chips, Doritos, and like candy, as far as like on Skittles and non-laters, and drink on lemonade.
I see. Regular Skittles? There's different flavors.
No, I mean, I just randomly just go in there and just grab candy.
And what about Doritos? Because there's different kind of Doritos. So.
I mean, I wouldn't say the Dorito actually. I'd say like Lay's chips, them sour cream and onion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Craziest studio story, if you have one.
Craziest? I haven't encountered one yet.
Not yet. Now, what about beats? I'm sure you come across a variety of beats. Has there been any beat that you received that you passed on that became a bigger song for somebody else?
Mm-mm. Because I pick the beats that people don't pick. So that's why it's like if I want to do some pop songs or whatever, or like country, or like rap, or like poetry, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Now, what's the realest song you ever wrote so far in your whole catalog of music at this point?
The realest song I ever wrote, it was called Before I Die.
And what was that about?
Me telling everybody, me telling my mom and my brothers and my sister that I love them before I die, and me talking to them. I'm talking to them up in the song, so when I die, you know what I'm saying, they just can listen to the song and they'll see what I'm saying. Well, they'll, hear me talking.
Have they heard it?
Yeah.
What'd they think?
Loved it.
Teared up or no?
Yeah. I teared up writing it. So I know it was real. Like that. If you cry up on any song writing it, I know it's coming from the heart.
Risk versus reward. What's the biggest risk you took for your music career so far?
The biggest risk? I ain't really took a risk. Because I know if anything gonna happen, it's gonna happen. God watch over and everybody, and God got a plan for everybody. So.
Proudest accomplishment so far in your music career?
What I'm doing now, sitting down with DJ Smallz.
What's the biggest misconception of you?
What you mean?
What's one thing people think about you but it's not true?
That I'm bougie and that people say I look mean. I might look mean, but I'm not. If you get on my nerves, I'll be mean to you.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
I ain't had no one that was outstanding. That really blow me away. I never had one yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Do you care what people think of you?
No, because you can have $4 million. Somebody gonna say, so? He got $5 million. And they don't even got no million. So people gonna judge you, like, period. So.
What about music-wise? Do you care?
Nope, because it's my music. If you don't like the music I'm making, make your own music.
What are your keys to success?
Being humble and thanking God.